future entrepreneurs. I am back with another video. Before we get into today's video, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and comment down below. Even if you haven't watched the video yet, go ahead and check these other videos out. Check out the other playlists that I've created. If you're interested in other types of make money online things, you can check out my playlist and see if those interest you as well. Also, before we get into today's video, I forgot, let me go ahead and pull up my disclaimer. We do have a disclaimer. Pause the video, read it from the top to the bottom. The Passive Income Trucker is not here to be your CPA advisor. I'm only here to show you what the prospects today, the projects, the websites, the platforms that I'm involved in that I do like, that I am kind of bullish on. You can check it out and make your own decisions on what you see. Just go ahead and make sure that you do all your due diligence before you get yourself in anything. Don't use any credit cards. Don't get payday loans. Don't get any other loans. Just use the money that you have that's readily available. So whatever you invest in any of these other platforms, it does not affect the current day of your life, the current things that you're doing right now. Let's get into it. What we're going to be talking about today is the programs that I am involved in that I do recommend. And you'll find those links down in the description. Also, you'll find them in my Linktree. You'll find all the links to these particular programs. If some aren't there, I either don't have an account yet or I'm still doing my due diligence on them. So I'm going to show you all the programs that I'm looking at, the programs that I'm in. And there's only a couple because there's not really a lot in the HYIP space that are pretty much good or that I actually truly believe in. And one of them may even be going today. I'm not sure because I normally only log in once a week, which is the Pegasus account. We'll check out in just a second. But I only normally log into these accounts maybe once a week to check, and because Novatech is only paid out once a week, and since today is Friday, every Friday we do get paid kind of like a paycheck, which is only once a week. And I normally just let the money sit in there until another week or so later, and then I go ahead and I add it to my account. I go ahead and I roll it back into my current account, and I let it sit there. And the reason why I do that, because Novatech has been around for over 3 years. I verified that through Telegram. When I added them to my Telegram group, and I checked them out in there. When I looked at the Telegram page, it was when I look at their Novatech YouTube channel page, it goes back for a while. And those are the two things that I used, which kind of gave me a positive spin, a positive form of wanting to just get involved with them, because I saw those two things and they were like, okay, most of these platforms they only have YouTube videos only for the last couple of weeks. They don't even have a YouTube page. If you go to Telegram, you can't even find out that they go back that far. They normally don't go back that far as at least account being open, and they just not just account open, they've been putting out information. Now let me go ahead and log into Novatech so you guys can see what's happening here on Novatech. I've only been in for maybe 3 weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I think this is my 4th week if I'm not mistaken. And I do like it. I haven't been in a lot and checking out a lot of the videos inside, but this is one of the platforms that do show you how to trade if you want to learn how to trade on your own. But they do that. They do the trading for you. All you really have to do is fund your account, and that's pretty much it. But if you do want to learn how to trade, there is over here to the left hand side, as you can see, there's Trading Academy free, and there's also training videos. If you have any other questions that aren't answered, go ahead and check in here if you do decide to open up an account. And you can't open a free account. You don't have to fund your account when you log up. You can just go in, check it out, check out the videos, and see if there's anything that you like to be involved with. It's going to be one of the programs that I am going to be promoting here and in other places, because I do like the direction. I do like that they've been paying out even during this this downtrend of crypto. They're still paying out every single week. And when I come down here, you can see that right now my account has $211, and the bonus that I have is a total of $14.60, and this is probably over a 2-week period, because I've been I'll let it sit for 2 weeks and then I'll add it back, because I started with 200, and then the first 2 weeks it was like $5.50, so I took that and I added back, and then I took the bonus from discount and I added that back, so now it'll be a total of about $25. And I'll probably go in every week from now on and just go ahead and reinvest it back into the account and reinvest it back to the account. Another one of the things I do like about Novatech is you can get paid multiple ways. It's not just one way. It's not just a referral. It's not just 5 ways, 5 different levels of people that decide to join under you. There's multiple ways that you can get paid in the Novatech system, which is another thing that I do like. It's kind of set up in almost like an MLM fashion. It's kind of set up with kind of like an MLM platform with an MLM field, because that's pretty much what happens in MLM when you get paid you get paid different ways depending on this level, depending on your rank, depending on other things that are involved. And as you can see, it shows the start period for the commissions. It shows that looks like the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, the 25th. This is pretty much my information. I don't have anything on the level, which pretty much I think is people who are under you as far as joining. I don't think anyone is joining under me because I'm not thinking anybody has joined just yet, so it's probably going to be blank. So it's 610, 617. So once a week they're going to have information here. So let's go back. And like I said, there's multiple ways to get paid. There's quite a few things here on the left-hand side. They do have a performance report which shows you every single week what they've been doing. Well, not exactly what they've been doing, but the progress they've been making. And they're very open about that. They also have webinars where they show you, where they have like a Q&A webinar. I think it's not my mistaken, once a week. Now let me see if I can find that information on the I guess I'll click on opportunity. I'll just come down here and check this out. Because I only log in once a week, so I'm not as familiar with other people as where everything is located. So I'm gonna kind of feel my way through and see if I can find where everything is at. And they do have an announcement page. There's something that is an announcement that will normally pop up as soon as you open up and log into the page. It'll give you the announcement of what's going on. So right now we're showing my e-wallet balance of 1460. It does show one team enrolled. I'm assuming that's me because I'm not sure if anyone joined me or not. Like I said, I haven't really checked. It's showing my current rank as associate. My next rank is platinum associate. The total ROI is 2560 since I've been involved, and the total earned has been 2560. And that's been probably like a month, which is a pretty reasonable amount. If you go with these other HYIPs, they're going to tell you you're going to earn that in a day. You can probably earn it, but you'll probably end up losing your total balance. Which, as you can see, my total is the 200 that I put in is still here, and the 2560 is still here. So if I want to take this and I want to withdraw, I can absolutely do that, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm here for the long run, and I'm going to be here as long as this company is around. So this is pretty much the back office, just showing that particular part of the program. And my total commission, this would probably be if I had any of those other if I had any of the other different ways that you get paid. It would probably more likely show all right here, and it will show my team, my group enrolled. I'm going to double check. I'm not sure if one person joined. If no one joined, if this is me, I have to double check on that as well. Let's see. Select membership level. This is when you sign up. Okay, this looks like new. This looks pretty new to me. I don't remember this being here unless it was here and I just didn't see it. And it shows to become a customer. It's the fully automated PAM account. Expert advisor, no trading experience needed, affordable monthly service fees, affiliate bonus package not included. Please note this package does not include the business opportunity, but can be upgraded to affiliate package at a later time. And what that pretty much means is if you want to join and you don't want to become an affiliate, that is an option for you. So you don't have to share it. You don't have to be concerned about trying to get people to join under you. That's not your forte. That's absolutely fine. They're all pretty much fully acceptable. And that's an option. You want to become an affiliate, you join the opportunity. There's a low monthly subscription fee. There's an affiliate bonus package included. Optional fully serviced PAM trading account available. No trading experience needed as well. And also, like I was mentioning, you can trade on your own. You can do both as well. You can become an affiliate or a customer, and you can trade on your own. So you can pick any of these two combinations, or you can just pick. I don't know a reason why you want to pick all three, but you're going to be a customer if you're an affiliate. But if you either a customer or an affiliate, and you want to trade on your own, it's still an option. I'm pretty sure you just have to contact them to get it, because I'm not sure if there's a way to do both of these at the same time. I guess you just have to contact customer service and just say, I want to be able to do both, and they'll give you those options from there. Now, trading on your own is no startup fees, no monthly service fees, low PIPs and spreads. The latest MetaTrader 5, the platform and marketplace, and novice or higher trading experience recommended. So they're saying they'd rather you be someone that has some kind of experience. But if you don't know, I'm sure if you get in, you're going to learn anyway. If you have a little bit of experience, and you're not going to get 100% of trades. If someone tells you there's absolute BS, there's no way you're going to get 100% of trades. Even with these bots that you see online, these bots that trade for you, you still have to have some kind of education, some sort of knowledge, because the bots can't just trade willy-nilly and give you 100% profit every time they trade is going to be positive. I don't, that's kind of like unbelievable. I don't believe in that. And that's pretty much the membership levels. I thought that would be there. Let's check out the comp plan. Maybe it'll show it there. We can check out the compensation plan, and we can see if it's in this particular tab on the page. Since I'm going through everything right now, here it is. This is what I was looking for. There are 7 ways to get paid. Some of you guys who've been involved in MLM, you probably know about these type of systems. If you're in affiliate marketing, there's only one way to get paid. It's pretty much referring the person to the link. The person signs up, and you get paid a percentage, or you get paid a flat rate. That's pretty much it. With this particular program, they're telling you can get paid 7 different ways, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's fantastic, and so you don't have to get paid one way. The right business plan makes all the difference when planning for a successful future. And this is kind of something, if you want, I would say you would get involved in if you want to be in this for the long term, not if you're going to get involved in just kind of dipping your toe in the water. If you really want to get involved in the program and you want to have multiple ways to get paid and not just one, not just referring someone, you can get paid. I'm pretty sure you're going to get paid off your team. You're going to get paid off individual referrals. You're going to get paid off of their referrals and things of that particular nature. So let's check it out. Bonus number 1. Let's see this other thing. Okay, bonus number 1. You can come back and read this a little later if you want to create your account. Rank achievements, you can get rewarded in cash and prizes bonuses up to $100,000 in value as your team grows. Oh, that's bonus number 6. I'm sorry. I'm way ahead. Okay, so we have, for some reason it was way on bonus number 6. So bonus number 1 is a direct referral bonus, which is pretty much typical. Most people know what that is. You refer someone and you get paid a percentage or even a flat amount depending on the program, depending on how much they put in. In Novatech, it says earn a direct referral bonus for sponsoring new members, receive additional level up bonuses when they upgrade. Now, it doesn't say the percentage right here, and I'm assuming these are going to be some other things as well that they're going to be as bonuses. Probably bonuses like I've been in MLM before, they don't give you rentals, they don't give you leases or vacation. What they do is they'll give you a bonus which will be enough money to pay for a car, be enough money to pay for a house, or even give you a vacation. This seems like it's going to be something similar to that. Now, it doesn't really show what the percentage is. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be in another video or probably another section. And that's pretty much all for the direct referral bonus. The bonus number 2 is an indirect referral bonus. Earn indirect referral bonuses when your direct downline sponsors new members, which pretty much kind of like I said, it's kind of like when they say in MLM 3 get 3 get 3. It's kind of like that. When the 3 person under you, they bring in more people, then you'll get paid off of those people as well. And receive additional level up bonuses when they upgrade. Now, I would like to know or find out how much the percentage is on that, which they're not really showing right here. I'm not sure why, but I would like to at least come back and update that and put right here like the amount that you're going to get paid on whichever platform and each level that you're going to get paid on. Now, bonus number 3, a fast track bonus, qualify for $100 to $500 fast track bonus for jumpstarting your business in the first 45 days in enrollment. So that's something else I guess we're going to find and take a look at. I'm going to see if I can find that for you guys so we don't have to do another video trying to explain all these bonuses, or at least find a video that's going to explain the compensation plan at the very least. But I want to try to find it in here so I don't have to go try to find a 15-20 minute video that's going to explain it. Bonus number 4 is a check matching. This is also an MLM. Earn a matching bonus every time your direct downline earns a trading bonus. As their income grows, so does yours. So this is kind of like some of the things that MLM would do to encourage you and to motivate you to bring other people downline, and also to help them to earn as well. But in this particular platform, all you do is you make a deposit and you earn. So it's pretty easy. You don't really have to motivate anyone for that. You just put money in and you earn. It's pretty much passive is what I like to think about it, because you're just putting your money in one time. I haven't came here to have to do anything extra to earn the money that you see in the system. All I did was make a deposit, and I'm coming back and checking once a week to see how much is in my account. That's pretty much it. And what it's saying here, if you were to do the same, if you were to join under me, I would get a check matching bonus depending on what level you are, depending on how much you earn. I'm sure there's going to be qualifications for that as well. You may have to earn a certain amount before you get to that level. Bonus number 5 is a residual bonus. Earn monthly residual bonuses from services fees paid by your direct downline. So for those of you, I think this is something I learned when I first checked it out, is you're going to pay a monthly service fee. I think it's like $15-$25 a month, if not mistaken. And unless you have like a certain amount of money in your account, which I forget the amount, I think it's 10,000 or maybe it's over 10,000 at least. I know if you don't have that much amount in your account, I think it may be 100,000. I forget the amount, but I may find out in a second. If you don't have a certain amount of money in your account, you will have to pay that monthly fee. And they're also saying that they're not keeping that money. They may be keeping some of it, but what they're doing is they're also using that to give money back to you, who's a referrer, who's a team builder. They also use some of that money that they're paying, that I'm paying as well, as a monthly fee just for having the account, which they're trading for me, which I don't mind. They're going to give some of that money back to you as well. So that's another bonus that you're going to get, which is bonus number 5, is pretty much the service fees paid by my downlines. If someone joins under me, I'll get a percentage of that. Bonus number 6 is the rank achievement. As we saw when I first signed up, I was a certain rank, and once I get a rank up, it's saying you can get rewarded in cash prizes, bonuses worth up to 100K in values as your team grows. And this was the one that was on when I first clicked on it. Bonus number 7 is profit sharing. Higher ranks enjoy the privilege of sharing Novatech's net profits every year. So it kind of sounds like when you have stock in the company and they give you shares of that company, that kind of sounds like what it is, but they're just saying the privilege of sharing their net profits every quarter, which still, that's another great bonus. I mean, if they're making, since they are already, we see they're making profits, they're paying us every single week on time, then they're not promising us an astronomical amount, an astronomical percentage, and they're also willing to give a percentage of their profits in their sharing pool. It's probably not going to be a lot of people, and the reason why I'm saying that because it says the higher ranks, which is probably going to be, I would assume, over $100,000 in your account, and you'll be involved in that, which is still pretty good because I'm sure some people are going to get there. Some, aren't there already. And if you know someone is in the program, comment down below and let me know exactly how they're doing. If they like the program, if they love the program, if they're having issues with it, let me know down below in the description. Now let me see if I can find these other ways with more details about how to get paid in the system. Give me just a second. Okay, I finally found some information on it, which is the affiliate presentation. I went ahead and I downloaded it. Now we're going to be going through this. It's looking like this video is going to be pretty long. I'm going to try not to make it that long. I hope it don't end up being an hour, because I didn't intend on it being that long. I just wanted to bring you guys the platforms that I'm in, the platforms that I know that are working, and the platforms that you can get involved with today and still make money as of today. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this Novatech affiliate presentation. There's a disclaimer right there. The founders. Now I have seen this person. I think I've seen her in the video. I haven't seen him yet. As I said, I haven't really done a whole lot of research, which I didn't really have to do a lot of research to know that I wanted to get involved. And I saw her, and I think I saw both of them together. It seems, I think they're a husband. I think he's affiliated. I think he's a family member as well. So it's like a family business, and I think they're from another country, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to go through all this because I just want to go through the part that's going to be relevant that I was looking at, which is the affiliate program. I'm going to read some of this, and I'm going to move on. Who are we? Novatech is a subsidiary of Novatech LLC and boasts some of the industry's top leading professionals worldwide. Our products and services are backed by ATM, cryptos, and debit card transactions, and the crypto and forex trading markets. Our executive staff contains over 40 years of compound experience in blockchain tech, cryptocurrencies, crypto and forex trading, professional networking, leadership and team building, software and project management, computer and network engineering, finance, and education. Our trusted team of professionals can be heavily relied upon to deliver exemplary results to your online businesses. And so far, that's what I've seen, that's what I've heard, that's what I've seen other people promote the system, and they're saying since they've been in, they have not missed a week being paid, even though crypto has dropped from 60,000 in the last 6 months, maybe a little longer, all the way down to almost 20,000 right now, maybe 19,000. I mean, it's pretty much took a dive, and they're still paying out every single week. Now, I don't know how if the other platforms will be able to do that, but I absolutely know that this platform will be able to do that, and that's another one of the reasons why I trust this particular platform. What we do, I think we just read some of that. What we offer, crypto and forex MT5 trading platform, PAMA MT5 accounts. If you want to know more about what a PAMA MT5 account is, you're probably going to have to do a little bit more research. Someone said it in another video I was watching, but I forgot exactly what that acronym stands for. Crypto Gateway Exclusive Affiliate Program. Let's see if we can find the trade. Okay, PAM account is Percentage Allocation Management Module. That's what they call that. We're going to skip some of this. Progress. This is in the back office as well. This particular chart, you can go in the back office and you will see it. So they're saying you can track the progress. Reports posted weekly to your back office, which I have seen. Which is a graph over here and a screenshot. It looks like of the device, like a mobile phone where they're showing the trading. While we different, no expiration dates, which is good. You don't have to put your money in for 15 days, or even like the other account I'm in Pegasus. It's like 200 days you're in and you start all the way over with. So you just leave your money in the account and they'll trade as long as they are open. As long as they're open for business, they'll be able to trade for you. You have access to your capital at all times, no earning caps, no withdrawal limits. So like I said in the beginning, if I want to take all of my money out today, I can go in and I can take it out. And that's what I wanted to do. There's no cap, no earning caps, no withdrawal limits. So if you want to stay in the program for the next 5 years, and they are around the next 5 years, there's a very good potential of you earning a full-time living just in this one particular program. Trading packages, it says right here, a builder. They have builder, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. The builder is in $100 to $499 monthly balance, which right now I'm at $215, so I'm about halfway to this monthly balance of $500. Bronze is going to be $500 to $2,500, so there's going to be a monthly fee until you get to $25,000. So it was over 10, but I thought it was 100. So it says 25,000 to 199,000, includes all the benefits. You get 1% cashback rewards and no monthly service fee. So once you get 25,000, if you want to put that in right away, that's going to be your option to do so if you don't want to pay the fees. But it's only $25 a month if you get in below 25,000, which most people would probably be able to do. And also you'll notice there's no $10 minimum. There's $100, at least $99 minimum to get started. And there's a $25 monthly fee. So it's going to be $100 one time and $25 monthly for the account that they're trading for you. The bronze is $500 to $2,500, $2,499. Silver is $2,500 to $499. Gold is $5,000 to $9,999. Platinum is $10,000 to $249,999. $25,000 to this number includes all the benefits on 1% cashback rewards. So let's go ahead and do a quick calculation of what 1% of $25,000 would be. If you were to put in $25,000 and that's 1%, that's $250. It may not seem like not a lot, but it's $25,000 per month. You may get this in the bank for a year. So if you put your money in the account, you put $25,000 in for a year, you will more than likely get $250 back, and that's if you don't make any transactions, if you don't use that account. So I don't know why you want to put your money in a bank account just to earn $250,000 a year, when you can put it in other places and earn more than that, like this, which you would just put in there and let them trade for you, and you would probably earn more than $250 a month. This is just one of the things that you will earn, plus the weekly trading bonuses, not bonus, but the weekly trading that they do for you. You're going to earn for that plus the $250 a month, which is going to be more than just the 1% cash back and the no monthly service fee, which is another bonus, kind of like a bonus when you get there. The President Club, let me pull it back over here. Let me go ahead and do the other end of that spectrum so I can see the $99,999 times the 1%. And that's going to give us pretty close to $1,000 a month, plus the weekly, plus if you bring in other people, you earn off of that as well if you're a builder. If you don't, I mean, like they said, there's an option where you don't have to do that. You can just earn $1,000 per month, plus whatever you get on the trading, which as you can see on my account, I only put in $200, and right now I'm earning about $6 or $7 per week. So $220,000, you just add a zero to that instead of earning what I'm earning. You're probably going to earn, just add a zero to whatever I have in my account, probably be earning this about $200 a week if I'm doing the math right. I'll go ahead and double check that. I may be wrong. I'm kind of doing it off the top of my head. Okay, let's come down here to the Presidential Club. $100,000 monthly balance, plus you get 2.5% cash back. You get a $1,000 gift card bonus and no monthly fees. I'm going to assume this is going to be a one-time gift card bonus and not every month. And it's also going to be no monthly fees. This one just says no monthly service fees. So I'm assuming there may be another fee involved. But when you get to $100,000, there's going to be no fees whatsoever. You get a $100,000 gift card bonus, and you also get 2.5% cash back rewards. Dedicated support portal pretty much just shows. Looks a little bit different. I'm not sure if this is like an upgrade or something they're going to or something they transfer from. The opportunity, comp plan is what I kind of wanted to get into. MLM plan compared. Unit level is easy to explain. Get paid on all legs, no spillover. So So I'm assuming they have like a couple legs, maybe one or two. And once those people get in those legs, you get paid off of those. You get paid on all legs. Some companies in MLM space, you only get paid off of a percentage off of your higher leg for some strange reason. It's kind of those weird things in MLM where you get paid off of one. It's kind of a way for them to make more money no matter how many people you bring in. Difficult to build teams, inactive downline accounts, reduce earnings. So if you have someone who's inactive, it's going to count as a negative. All right, slight interruption. On the binary, it says pays on the weak leg only. Affiliates often searching for spillover or power legs, not sustainable, unable to assist inside legs. And I know it's saying Novatech is different than the union level, it's different than binary from what I'm gathering here. It says leverage holding tank pays on all legs, provides spillover to any member, including inside legs, profit-based earnings, dynamic compression, eliminates inactive accounts. Now, probably have to go watch the video to understand what all of this means, to get more clarification, because I'm just reading it to you, so I'm not getting the full understanding of what that means. I have to bring that to you at another day. Now, the 7 ways to get paid, we went through that already. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, right here, it says just the affiliate package is saying the fee is $49.95. The trading balance is 0. So let's just go down here to a little bit. Let me just go down to where I am so you can see how it would apply to me. So it'll be showing me as a builder. It'll show a fee. The trading balance. Now I'm assuming this is just the affiliate package. If you join and you want to, if you want to be affiliate and you just have an account, you don't have anything in the account, it looks like it's going to be $50. Now if I come in like I did with 200, it's not going to be the $50 fee, which I don't remember paying. And the total bonus paid, including upgrades, will be $10. And the upgrade bonus is going to be $10. And for the bronze, I'm assuming this is going to be people who will be going to be joining right under me. If they get in, if they don't have anything, they're probably going to pay this $50 fee, which, if I'm not mistaken, you're probably going to get paid a percentage of that. Because I do remember them saying you're going to get paid a percentage of a fee. So if someone joins on me and they decide to join with the same amount that I did, it would be in the $200 range. I would get paid $10 plus the upgrade bonus, which looks like $10. If they join at the bronze level, it will be $50. Upgrade bonus of $40. So I'm going to assume to say this is going to be $20. This is going to be $90 because I'm not seeing a total over here. And the next is indirect referral, which is going to be someone under them. Level 1 is the builder, is going to be 50 cents to bronze to 50, all the way up to VIP, which has been president. So as you can see, as you upgrade your own account, as you level up your own account from builder all the way to president, you earn $250 on the first level. On president, on level 2 you earn $100. On level 3 you earn 50. On 4 is 50, 50. In 5, so on 3, 4, and 5 you earn 50, and on 6 and 7 you earn 25. That's a significant amount, but let's see if you get up to what level am I on? I'm on the bronze level right now, so we know I'm on the builder level, builders, because I put in 200. So on the builder level, I will earn, as of right now, if someone was to join and someone joins under them, I'll earn 50 cents, depending on how far it goes down. The lowest I will earn is 5 cents, which is fine because I'm trying to build my team, I'm working on building my team, and I'm also learning how to do more marketing as well so I can get a bigger team going so I can earn these bonuses. After that, it's a $100 bronze bonus, which is I directly enroll 3 or more bronze members in my first 45 days of registering my account, which I probably won't earn because I've been in it a lot, I think like 2 months already. So I don't think I've been in over 45 days, so I won't qualify for these. But if you do get in, there's a chance that you can qualify for that. And $500 silver bonus is directly enroll 3 or more silver members in your first 45 days of registering your trading account. So they're not giving you 30 days, they're giving you 45 days if you can kind of dedicate yourself to going in and marketing this particular system and getting people to join and also getting them to upgrade to different packages. Check matching, it says a lifetime bonus, which is absolutely fantastic. You earn a percentage of your direct downline trading profits each week. So it goes up to 9 different levels. So on level 1 is 5%, on level 2, 2%, 3, 1, 4, 1%, 5, 1%, 6, 7, 0.5%, 8 is 1/4%, and 9 is 1/4%. This is good because even as you can see, there's multiple ways to get paid. If you decide to join a team, you're going to get paid so many different ways that you're going to, it's going to probably start off in the beginning and you're going to look like you're not making a lot of money if you're not building your team fast. But once you start to build And once people start to upgrade, once your account starts to upgrade, and you don't have to really have $250 a month like some of these companies want you to have. As long as what they want your account to do is just pretty much get from $250 to $500 and to $1,000, and then you rank up. So you don't have to earn this every single month. It's pretty much just you get your account to that amount, and you're already going to be upgraded. So this is not very hard, as some of the MLM companies like to make it, where you have to earn $250 a month. The reason why I know is because my wife was in Mary Kay, and in order to earn the cars that they have, that these pink Cadillacs that you see running around town, you have to have a certain amount of volume every single month, or you don't get that particular car. They can take it back. So it's going to be something that they try to push you to work on. That's not what they're doing here. They're just saying you just come in and you open your account and you just rank up as time goes on, which all you have to do is open your account, get someone to join, and their account is eventually going to rank up as long as they're not, I mean, it's going to be up to the person, as long as they're not taking out all their money and just every time they get a bonus, they take it out. And their account will eventually rank up, and they'll be able to make money if they're a builder like you as well. The residual income is also a lifetime bonus. You earn a percentage of your direct downline's monthly service fees paid. Your first level, it kind of looks like the same as this. On the first level is 5%. Second level, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 1. 6 and 7 is going to be a half. 8, 9 is 0.25. So it's pretty much the same percentages. It's going to be residual income. And this is the check matching, so it's going to be almost the exact same. So it's almost double the amount you're going to make just for qualifying for those bonuses. Now, rank achievement rewards. It says instant cash, bonuses paid immediately. While wait for a prize to come in the mail, you use your cash prize right away. The Uranus achievement bonuses, like, let's see, group volume. So it does have a volume amount. Now, it doesn't say monthly. It doesn't say weekly. It just says just the volume. So once you get to this amount, it's like your regular account, you're going to get this particular bonus. Now, once your group volume, which I'm assuming is going to include you, is $25,000, you get paid $100. Once you get to 50, which it looks like once you get this, you're going to already be ranking. If you get to 100 million in group volume, that's going to be great. You get $100,000 if you get to 100 million. By then, I mean, if you get a $100,000 bonus, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be getting paid. And this is just me making an assumption. You can do the math on your own. If you're getting a $100,000 bonus, you're probably going to be close to $100,000 per month, if not more by that time. So that $100,000 bonus is something that you can use to build or even give away. If you're involved in charities, you can give that away. But that's just something I'm just throwing out there. But I do like this. Another way to get paid, or rank achievement. Even at the first one, you get $25,000 as a group volume. You get paid $100. You can take that $100 and give it away to your team members. You can take that $100 and donate to a charity. You can take that $100 and do whatever it is you want to do with it. Now, profit sharing. This is if you're going to probably going to have a certain amount in your account. The higher ranks will benefit from sharing up to 10% of the company's quarterly net profits. The ambassadors get 5%, directors get 3%, and the senior executive get 2%. Now, let's see if I can go from here. Ambassadors. Now, this is a one-star ambassador. Their volume is 50 million in their team. So it doesn't look like you have to get to a certain amount. It looks like your team has to get to a certain amount. The director, I'm just going to go by this, is 10 million. You get 3% profit sharing, and if you're at the lowest, I'm not sure what these two are, if they're just blank or nothing. So I'm looking, it looks like the last one, so the senior executive is 2%, which is 1 million in group volume. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I'm not sure how many people you're going to have to get. It's going to depend on how much people put in when they join, how much they like the system, how much they refer to the system. Is going to depend on how fast you get there. But I think this is achievable. And it's going to take a lot of work to get to some of these levels, but you're just going to have to entrench yourself in and dedicate yourself to pretty much promoting this to different platforms to get those people to join and to see what's going on this particular platform. Now that's it. That's all for the particular platform. I didn't want to make it 35 minutes, but man, it's a 35-minute video. I still have a couple other things I want to show you guys on other platforms, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But I do like Novatech. As you can see from the comp plan, you will get paid multiple ways, multiple directions, on multiple legs, multiple bonuses, multiple upgrades just by having your account. And as I said, this is passively. If you wanted to just open up an account and just refer people on Facebook, just as an example, open up a Facebook account, you get into Facebook groups, and you promote it that way. You can do a paid advertisement and do it that way. There's multiple ways that you can advertise the platform and get involved. If you have people on the email list, you can promote it to them. I'm probably going to do that with if you go ahead and check out my ClickBank to My Legion Secret, You already know what I'm talking about. I can use my email list in there and promote Novatech for like a week or two and see if I can get people to join from that particular traffic source as well. That's it for Novatech. And as you can see, I'm assuming you can see why I like this platform, because I do like the direction they're going in. I do like that they have these options available, because most of these, I don't think there isn't any company in the HYIP space that's showing this. I don't know of another company out there that's giving you those particular levels with those particular bonuses. And let's move on to the next program/platform, which is Pegasus. As you can see in Pegasus, I've been in Pegasus for a minute. I've been in for probably over a month. Let me go ahead and this magnifying glass so you can see. I have 166 days left, and they're paying 1.5% daily for 200 days. And as you can see, I've been in for about 34 days. So about 34 days. So over a month I've been in the program. I'm still getting paid. I'm still earning. I'm still figuring out some of the stuff in the system as well, like why it's earned. It's showing that I've earned $23.49 on this side, but when I I invested $50 and my balance is $24.62. So I'm assuming I got paid off for something else besides just my making a deposit. As you can see, the 1.5% a day. If you do that per day, and I think it's Monday through Friday. If not, it's Monday through Sunday. I go through so many platform reviews and I do so many videos. I don't remember if it's just Monday through Friday or if it's Monday through Sunday. Even if it's just Monday through Friday, you're still earning 1.5% a day. Now, as you can see in Novatech, it was about 3%, so over 3% per week, which I still love, and we get multiple ways to get paid. But now here's 1.5% a day. That's why it is HYIP. But the thing that I do also like, it's been around for more than 30 days. So there is promise here. So it's showing that I don't know if it's going to stay around. I don't know, but I still like it. If you want to join, there's going to be a link down in the description. If you want to join, and it's showing that my date I added was on 5/28/2022. So far, I've earned $23.49. That's why I'm not sure why my balance is $24.62. Seems like there's another couple dollars, $2 and some cents from somewhere, but let's go ahead and check that out and see where it's coming from if I can figure it out. Dividends, available dividends is $1. Total dividends earned 1.2. Platform deposit, total platform withdrawals. So it looks like my dividends. This is my dividends in 1.2 plus the available dividends 1.0. That would be 2.7. Or are these individual? The rewards. This must be throughout the whole company. So now this is saying $58,533 deposit this week. Top user deposit is $20,000. My deposit, I don't have any because I only made that one deposit. So let's go up here and see if there's any referrals in there. Probably not. Nope, no referrals as of now. My deposit is that one deposit that I made. No withdrawals as of yet. I'm going to make a withdrawal here in a second. My earnings. This is the daily percentage, which is pretty much going to be the same thing every day because there's no way to really. I didn't see any way to really reinvest, so it's pretty much just whatever you earn, you earn. It's pretty much like 71 cents per day. It's showing the date, and it's pretty much the timing, so it's not the same time generated. But most of the time it is like around 9:02, 23:09, so that's pretty much about the time. The payout address, I've already done that. Now let's see if I can go ahead and make my first withdrawal. I know there's a certain amount that I have to that I'll be able to withdraw, and I think I'm at that withdrawal limit. So withdrawals are paid instantly. In some cases, withdrawals may take up to 24 hours. Contact support if you have any questions. Now, what I do understand about withdrawals, as long as it's verified on the blockchain, that's when the payment comes through. So I have my address in, which shows up as Coinbase. My available balance I'm going to put in is $24.62. So that's what I'm going to try to withdraw, $24.62. So let's press the submit button and let's see what happens. Okay, the minimum amount withdrawal cannot be lower than $30. So now I have to wait another 6 days. This is 1.5% a day. So I can't make any withdrawals today. So I'm going to have to wait till I get to $30. So that's something I can't show you guys today. But I do like the platform. I do like that has been around. I do like the 1.5% per day. If anyone you know there's anything going on with the systems, there's any issues, just let me know. Comment down below. Once again, guys, if you watched all the way until now, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I do have a couple more things that I want to show you, 2 other platforms, if you can bear with me. But that's it. That's all for Pegasus. I'm moving right along. The next platform you're going to be taking a look at is called Elavate Pass. Give me just a second to get this out of the way. Now, Elavate Pass is advertising with weekly cashback. Now, if I wanted to, I can come. I don't have an account yet. I'm probably going to create an account sometime today. If I remember correctly, this particular platform allows you to invest in increments of $10, and depending on how many increments of $10 you put in, you can advertise on another site that they have. Which, if I wanted to, I can come and I can advertise Novatech on that site and add that as a traffic source to get people to join that particular platform, which I'm probably going to be doing once I figure out how to get that stuff, get those things up and running. So some say that if you want to be successful, you need to take the stairs. We disagree. And something else about this particular platform, if you don't put anything in your account within a certain amount of time, your account will be deleted. That's another thing I do like about it. They're not letting people come in and just have accounts and taking up free space and taking up their free data and gigabytes that they use every single month. So if you have an account that's going to be open for a certain amount of time, your account is going to be closed if you don't make a deposit. I did get a notification that my account will be closed. So if it's not, I'll just create another one and I'll just add it that way. And 12,000 happy clients, 300 days online, 4,500 active users. You can go ahead and check that out on your own time. My video's been so long, I don't want to really get into all of that. We believe that everyone can achieve greatness. So advertising, they actually have another site. I have to find it to advertise any program, tool, or product. So if you want to advertise any platform, any tool, any product, you can pretty much advertise there. And it says advert rich niches is in crypto. So if you have anything in crypto, like I was saying, the other platforms that I'm in, the Novatech or this one, or if I want to advertise another one that I found that I think is going to be a long-term project, I can advertise it here, which is also something, that is also a bonus that I like. Cashback rewards. Everyone can earn cashback rewards, direct plus the matrix commissions and more. You also get team bonuses, which is a good thing. Refer to your friends and partners. I can barely see this. Let me hit this magnifying glass. Okay. Team bonuses refer to your friends and partners to receive commissions, lucrative solutions for everyone with a matrix commissions. Tokenomics is crypto is in the future, and tokenomics is the way forward. Be the first one to own a piece of that pie. This is kind of like something I heard on some of the YouTube advertising people talking about the what do they call it? This digital real estate. I see a lot of videos on that on YouTube ads in between watching other videos. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not going to get involved in that because I have enough things on my plate that I want to do, and I pretty much like the passiveness of what I'm doing right now. Comment down below, guys. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked about so far, just put them down in the description. You can also reach me in the description if you find my information where you can contact me as well. Now let's continue. Everyone can achieve financial freedom. Learn how purchasing our pass can help you build your weekly cashback rewards for years to come, up to 3% per week based on your advertising pack. Stable profit focus on a long run, which is good as well. Build your team and reach higher floors. Invite your friends, and business partners and receive 10% direct commission based on the package purchase. So on this particular platform, they're going to give you 10% for direct commissions of the people that you directly refer to the system. Earn extra commissions with our 22-level matrix. I'm not sure what that is. You get 1.8% for every person who buys a package in your team. So if I refer someone, it looks like there's 2 different ways. I earn 10% direct commissions and also a 1%, 1.8% for every person in the 22-level matrix. Okay, it looks like they have I'm not sure if this is an app or if it's just the site itself. Building the team was never that easy before. You can check that out later. It does say unlock 22 levels, the matrix, higher reach, higher floors, duplication, 1.8% per package. Here's a video which is showing something bigger. They also have this is something I don't see on any of the other HYIPs. They do not have any like blog information or any any other thing down below. I also think Novatech has this as well, but I don't think it's at the bottom of their page. I think it's on the on Telegram. It's also showing right here today is 7/1/2022, so it's saying on the 4th is when they're going to hold the next webinar. If you're interested in watching and just taking a look at what they have going on 7/4/22, you can get it. You can check it out. I don't have to log in to get this information, so this is on the outside looking in. You don't have to create an account. You just come all the way to the bottom, and it shows you that information. And this was the last webinar. Looks like it's probably going to show on their YouTube page as well. And let's just go see if I can go to their blog. I can't click on that. So let me see if I can click on this. It's going to go to another page. So it's just the news page. It has general news, Elavate Foundation, next week's webinar schedule, the founder, the business webinar. That pretty much look like this. Is only the webinars. Okay, let's close that. And this is what I was talking about on the other pages when they don't have any of this information at the bottom. They normally, on the other pages, just shows the year they were created. They have a logo, the company, the home, about, cashback, roadmap, contact, terms and conditions, privacy policy, calculator, foundation, tokenomics, FAQ news. They have all this information at the bottom of the page, which you can check out. The contact, elavatepass.net, which is the name of this particular site. Let's see. Let's go to one of these other pages. Let's go to the. Well, no, I'm not going to go through all of that because the video is almost 50 minutes. Let me go. Let me go ahead and just log in and see if my account is still active. One, and see if I have to create another account just to open the package. Okay, so I have 2FA. Give me just a second to get to my phone and get to my Google Authenticator. Now, again, this is another thing that I like about this platform. They have 2FA, and Novatech has this as well. I don't think I've activated it. I'm going to have to double check and see if I had. I'm going to have to go. If I haven't, I'll go ahead and activate the 2FA on my Novatech account. Let me see. Now I'm on my Authenticator. Put in my 6-digit password. Log in, and I never really press remember this machine because I just don't. If someone gets a hold of my laptop, guess what? They can have a hold of all of my other information that has that as well. So, buy packages, wallet, withdrawals, all this other stuff, and all this training. So you can see it's a very robust back office. They have a lot of stuff in here. The wallet, the withdrawals, the profile, the team, which would be my team, career. And something else about this platform is you cannot refer it unless you actually buy a package. So you cannot just go in willy-nilly like some of these other places and just refer and earn money that particular way. You have to buy a package in order to refer and to get one to join under you. And let's see what else we have. Active pack 0, wallet balance 0, cashback 0, team bonus 0. Because I haven't really promoted it, I haven't really added any packs, so I'm going to probably do that today. I'm probably going to just buy 2, and I'll probably add another one every week. So it's just $20. So I'll probably just spend $20 a day, and every week add another $10 to the pack. So I have another pack by the end of the week, and then by the end of the month, I'll have 4 packs, which is not a lot, but it's just a little bit that I want to invest in each one of these platforms. And I'm going to let the platform work for itself until I let it get to a certain amount, and then I'm just going to let it roll, and I'll start doing my affiliate process, where I decide to advertise. Now, you can probably take the Elavate Pass and take your link and just advertise it right on the Elavate advertising page and do that as well, which is going to be depending on what you want to do. And here it does say you need to have an active package to invite others. There's more marketing materials that you can use, like banners and sales pages. So most of these platforms do have advertising information or advertising. If you want to advertise on other places outside of the free advertising, like Facebook, you can advertise on other places, which I'll make a video on that probably sometime in the future on how to, on different sites you can advertise, which is not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Paid advertising, free advertising, depending on which way you want to go. They have social media banners. They have marketing pages, which is one page required. That's blocked on my account, probably because I don't have any packages. And there's also a presentation. The language, I will come to English. There's multiple languages there. Rank certificate generator. Reach the first level to have possibilities to generate a certificate. And the webinar schedules. Now, I am going to add some money to this, so when I do start doing my once every week video where I'm showing you guys how much I've made on my platforms, and I'm not sure if I'm going to combine everything, which is going to be the affiliate marketing with the ClickBank. I'll just do it separate. I don't want to combine it and make these videos an hour, 2 hours long every week. So what I'm going to do probably every week is I'm going to make a video similar to this one. I'm going to show you the Novatech. I'm going to show you the Pegasus. I'm going to show you the Elavate Passes and all of the platforms and websites and places that I decide to use that I feel will be beneficial to you and not just going to hurt you by always giving you those HYIP sites where you're going to eventually end up losing money. Pegasus is the last one. It's pretty much the only one that I have that's kind of like an HYIP setup because it's set up in that particular way. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. If it does, I'll just take it out like I did all the others, and I'll only be showing Novatech, Elavate Pass, and whichever system I'm going to be showing. I have one more place left I'm going to show you guys. That'll be the end of the video. Again, if you watched all the way to the end, you might as well go hit the subscribe button. You might as well comment down below and tell me you're liking what you're hearing. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked about, go ahead and comment down below. Now let's log into Fundz. This is actually a platform that somebody told me about. They contacted me and said, go ahead and check this out and see if you like it. And I check it out. I am kind of liking it just a little bit. I'm still looking into it. I haven't made any deposits because I'm still kind of doing somewhat of due diligence. As you can see, this is the person that funded me right here that sent me the information. I don't mind you guys sending me information about platforms that you think I would make it involved in, but it's going to get to a point where I'm only going to advertise a certain platform because I can only have so much in certain ones. So you can still send them to me and I'll still do a review and I'll check them out, let you know what I think, if that's what you want. But I more likely won't be able to join all of them, but I will try to take a little bit and put it in most of these platforms because I do like to spread my my platforms and the ways that I'm making money in different ways. So if one goes down, then guess what? It's going to be another one that I can go in and build back up and run with that one. Because I don't think any of these platforms are guaranteed to be around forever. Because just like the crypto market crashed, I do believe that the crypto market that crashed from 60 to 20,000 for Bitcoin is what caused some of these companies to go under, and is also causing a lot of these scam companies to go down faster and try to get in and get out faster. That's just my opinion. Now, on this particular platform, I don't have anything here. There's nothing staked, so it looks like there is a staking side of this platform. Now, the inside does look kind of old, which I'm not opposed to as long as it's working. The account Pegasus doesn't look that new either, but it just has a logo and it's just information. And also, if you think about it, the other platform that I showed you, they don't look as new as well. They just pretty much put their information up and they're pretty much focused. They're probably more than likely focused on generating the funds and make sure everything else is working and fine-tuned rather than worrying about the way their website looks, which is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine with me. So pretty much all my information is up here. Sponsors' names. Oops, I'm going to have to come back and blank this out. The sponsor's phone number, their email address, and that's billing cycle, my link, staking rewards, the commission wallet, total stakes, the account manager, the proof of payment, staking, lead border, commission wallet, the placement tool. So on here, it looks like it's going to be kind of similar to Novatech where you have different legs. So they do have a spot where you're going to be staking and you can position people where you want them to be positioned. The network, the manager, the reports, the webinars. Now let's go ahead and check out the performance reports. And this kind of looks like almost the same as Novatech, except they have their name up here with their logo. And let's see how far back this goes. So this is January 2022. Okay, so it's not going back too far. It's looking like, since I'm not saying anything else, that's going back as far as just this year. So, which is not a bad thing, because most of the programs that I'm used to getting involved with, they haven't been around that long. Since this one's been around since January, February, March, April, May. So where are the other two? So it should be a June and a July somewhere. Is there something I'm missing here because I'm not seeing it? There should be a June, at least a June, or June. Okay, well June may not be because it's a new month and we're just starting July, so June may not be available just yet since it's a whole monthly performance. So I don't know how often they promote these. So it may be the fact that they just haven't got everything together. So it doesn't look like it's weekly. It looks like it's just for the month. So it may not be out just yet. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's go to the support and FAQs. 1099. So I do like they're talking about 1099. A lot of these companies don't even talk about it in HYIP space. They don't even talk about 1099 because they're not interested in being around that long. They pretty much just want to get you in, get your funds, and they're out. How do I opt out? When will I be eligible to qualify for the car house bonuses? Now, that's something I was going to look at. In order to qualify for the car bonus, one must have an active gold membership and maintain 4 personally referred active gold members. So I would have to be gold or probably above, and I would also have to have 4 gold members, which you have to look into to see what those qualifications are for that. For the house bonus, please refer to the training video. We encourage you to go to the Academy training menu in the back office, click on compensation plan, and watch the leadership qualifications video. If you have more questions, please contact your sponsor. Can I use different coins for the membership and staking? Yes, as long as the coin you intend to use is listed in the menu. Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, Tron, USDC, TRC20. That's it. That's all, guys. If you want to come back and check out any of these particular platforms, there will be a link on my Linktree. There'll probably also be a link down below just for the particular sites. If you have any questions about any of these particular platforms, comment down below. Send me any questions that you may have in the comment section, or you can contact me with my email and my Google Voice number, which is pretty much text only. If you have any other information on it, if you want to know. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way until now, thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and hit the like button if you hadn't already. Go ahead and the subscribe button if you haven't already. Apparently you like what I'm talking. Apparently you like what I'm putting out. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more information like this. And as I said in the beginning, I'm going to be moving away from the HYIP because I'm just not a believer in them anymore. I just don't believe in sending as they say, cows to the slaughter, because that's pretty much look like what's going on in the HYIP space, because a lot of these platforms come and they go within a week or maybe a couple of weeks. That's why I like what I'm seeing in these platforms that I just showed you. They've been around longer than a month, maybe even up to 6 months. They're showing that they do want to be around. They're showing that they're still paying out through these treacherous and crazy times in the crypto space. That's it. That's all, guys. This is the Passive Income Trucker, guys. Give you more information, more platforms, coming out with more information for you to make an informed, intelligent decision. I'm out.